What's up? And in this game, we basically beat these motherfuckers like they stole something. Like we beat the shit out of them, and even though we beat them like whores in the street, they still managed to pull out the win. I don't know how they did it. Um, we captured a lot of flags in this game. They kept capturing them. Like we managed to capture them back. We had a commanding lead, but they somehow fucking beat us. And like I was having so much fun playing this shit that I really didn't even know that they caught up and they had overtaken us. Like seriously, they ended up beating us by like 30 points. Like I really didn't notice, like because we were killing so many people. And they were spawning all over the place. Like they were taking flags in record time. Like I didn't even notice they had caught up to us and beat us. Like these motherfuckers, even though we beat the shit out of them, they still managed to pull out a win. And like wow, I couldn't believe that shit. But it's been a while since I told anybody like, a tip or anything to help them play the game, to help them, do something, maybe get a little bit better or whatever. So I'm gonna do that now. But instead of telling you, go to this area, stand on this Jeep, look into this other area and get your kills, I'm gonna just tell you what I do, and hopefully it'll help you because it helps me and it makes sense. What you want to do is whatever is your game type, if you play domination, if you play kill confirm, whatever your game type is, learn it. And learn it on every map. You know what I'm saying? Learn opening routes that you can use to be successful, that you can use to cut the enemy off and catch them by surprise. Learn different lines of sight, like right here where I'm standing up, shooting at A. Learn, learn different little spots that if an enemy is in that area, you could run to another area and then counter it. In Black Ops on Jungle, everyone used to snipe from that from the bridge, and then by those canisters because they could head glitch. They were like these canisters, these oil drums. People used to head glitch from it because they could snipe all day. Well, I always knew the counter for that, so whenever my team was getting held down by snipers from that drum, I would go to the other part of the map, and I would every now and then I'd either use my gun or I'd grab a dead teammate's sniper rifle, and I'd use theirs. That way I can counter those guys shooting from the drum. And it was super easy. Like they never saw it coming. They never saw the counter coming. So the best thing to do is learn your maps for your game type, and always know a counter to the enemy's aggression. And then you don't want to have a hiding spot. Like you don't want to be sitting in a dark corner down the hallway waiting for somebody to come down. But you want to know how to get a favorable engagement. You want to always be going towards some cover. You want to move around the map from cover to cover, and not just move around the map. Moving around the map is always the best thing to do, especially in a team environment. Moving around the map and separating from your team also means that you've left a flank exposed, and a lot of people don't get that. They think that you're supposed to just keep running around, and that's not true. Especially in domination. Actually, especially team deathmatch, when you have something to protect, you might not think you have something to protect in team deathmatch, but you do. Your team. You need to keep them alive as much as you need to kill the enemy. You might think that I need to rush around with a submachine gun and kill the enemy. No. You probably need to cover an area with a submachine gun and kill the enemy. Whereas, a person with an assault rifle would cover the area from a high point and aim down on the enemy. A person with a submachine gun would run around through the rooms of an area and hold the enemy down that way. That's what you need to learn to be successful. And you can call it whatever you want. Camping, tactical, whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, if you're running around, if you're changing rooms every couple of seconds, if you're moving in and out of different places, if you're looking for the enemy in an effort to kill them, that's not camping to me. Camping to me is sitting in the dark corner, waiting for someone to walk past you. And for me, you never catch me in a corner unless I'm reloading. Like, you can watch all my games. The only time I'm in a corner is when I'm reloading or I'm low on health and I need to get the fuck out of Dodge. Because the fact of the matter is, you can't be effective if you're low on health. That's how you get one-shotted. For those of you who don't know that, like, if you're low on health, like, if you get hit up bad, like, your screen just turns dark fucked up red, you need to leave. You need to leave the engagement. You need to fucking go heal up and then come back and help your team a different way, because obviously the enemy is watching your previous position. So you need to change it. And that's like what I can tell you for getting better, and what, you know, what tips I give you. Play every map. You know, find whatever your game type is. Keep playing every map until you get better. Excuse me. Until you learn the lines of sight for every map. Until you learn how to engage the enemy from every spawn. You keep playing your map and you memorize the, you know, the little things that help you be successful. And also, don't restrict yourself to one gun. Just because you like submachine guns doesn't mean you should just only run submachine guns. Alright, or just because you like assault rifles don't mean you should just always run assault rifles. That's stupid. You want to switch it up. You want to know how to use weapons, because one of the problems I have is I don't use submachine guns. So when I pick one up off the ground, I'm at a serious disadvantage. So I usually don't bother with them, and that's kind of fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like it would help me use a submachine gun. I use it from time to time, you know, if I want to level them up real quick, or if I want to, you know, check them out. But you know, but I really don't use them. I use the shotguns more than I use the damn submachine guns. The shotguns are terrible. But yeah, that's the best way I can tell you to get better at your game, and you know, how to improve yourself. And it doesn't hurt to be a good shot. And look at the connection on that guy. Like, that guy had just, like, I'm assuming the enemy team had the host, because the people we were fighting against sometimes were just incredibly, like, unstoppable. Like, they were surviving so many bullets. Like, that guy just now was fighting me and my teammate and managed to kill him and almost kill me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy in this game. Like, when you're shooting at people, they're just, it just feels like they're invincible. Like, sometimes it takes 4 bursts to kill guys if they got the host or whatever. This is supposed to be an overpowered gun, so it takes 4 bursts to kill the host. That is fucking insane. But yeah, that is the best thing I can tell you to get better at your game. Learn your game. Learn your game. Learn the ins and outs of all the maps for whatever you play, whether it be search and destroy, you know, demolition, domination, team deathmatch, whatever. Find out what it is that you play and learn how to take the advantage away from the enemy. Learn how to counter their different spots. Learn how to counter the snipers. You can counter the snipers with any gun in the game except the submachine gun, pretty much. And even with the submachine gun, there's ways you can work around the map to get to it. And you know, I'm not saying it's wrong to run around the map, but if you're gonna run around the map, you need to know where your team is, and you need to have an objective in mind. Because I see guys that run around, they talk about the game like running around the map, you know, full speed, you know, and then as soon as somebody comes up in front of you, you just hit the jump button and start shooting at them. No, that's fucking stupid. And I mean, that's just true. You can take it how you want to take it, but that's motherfucking stupid. If you're gonna be moving around the map, you honestly shouldn't be running unless you're running to an objective and then stopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you move around the map, you want to be moving around it methodically. You want to be moving around a little slow. And then, you know, maybe run down hallways and then stop, because motherfuckers will surprise you. You're not the only one who knows who's thinking about rushing around the map. You're not the only one who knows cutoff points, and some people are better than you. And to be honest with you, rushing around the map will get beat by assault rifles all day, every day. And oh, here's a little like spawn trap, like mini spawn trap they had us in. Honestly, the way to fix this is to not let people spawn so close to you to run in different areas and different rooms. Like, honestly, the people on the enemy team should be spawning on one side so we can, you know, at least have a chance to escape through the other side. But they're spawning in a way that they can just, because that guy just ran in. I guarantee you he didn't run all the way from like a spawn to get here. No, he looked like he spawned real close and just ran in, because he was just running full speed. He wasn't even paying attention. That tells you that he just spawned and he was just running off the spawn. And those other guys coming down the hallway by the escalators, another one. But yeah, know what your spawn traps are. Know how to get out of them. Know how to work them in your advantage. Because, I mean, until they fix the spawn trap is a viable option. And I really don't know. Like, see this score. I didn't notice we were losing to these guys. Like, I did not know they had overtaken us so badly because we had been dropping so many kill streaks. We have been dropping kill streaks the entire game. I mean, like my teammates, scrub ass motherfuckers as they are, EMP these dudes like 3 times. They were dropping stealth bombers on these cats. The Osprey gunners are coming in. I had like 3 or 4 sets of kill streaks, not to mention a bunch of gun kills. I really don't get how we lost. Like, there was a lot of murder going on in this game, but those motherfuckers still managed to pull out a win. Like, when I saw defeat, I was like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, that's the best tip I can give you to improve your game. You know your game. Work your maps and work your strategies. Come up with a plan for everything. If you like this commentary, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't, well, give it a thumbs down. Catch you later.